Before becoming the biggest land predator on the planet, polar bears are born small and helpless. They must then embark on an odyssey to grow more than 100 times their weight and learn everything they need to survive before their mother abandons them at 2.5 years old. Less than 50% will survive. I think our little bear's got a problem here. Run, run, run! The Arctic is no place for cute. At first glance, the Arctic feels brutally devoid of life, though a select group of animals have figured out a way to thrive. But the real force here works quietly underfoot. Every winter, sea ice starts small and delicate, then it grows over millions of square miles. How is it possible that this freezer holds the key to our entire planet? Like a lung, sea ice breathes life into the Arctic every year, in a cycle that impacts the climate across the globe. This is the story from the edge of the Canadian Arctic where it all starts.
My name's Bertie Gregory and I'm a National Geographic wildlife filmmaker.
Everything is at stake. We're all waiting for the big freeze. As winter slowly gives way to spring on the edge of the Arctic, polar bear mothers break out of their dens and get ready for a treacherous 40-mile trek to hunt at sea. Finding them in this massive, featureless landscape is nearly impossible, unless you're this guy. Maurice Spence has been combing this area for more than 40 years.
Well, it looks like Maurice is already onto something. It's crazy what he can pick up on, looking at little marks in the ground that I'd just drive right past.
It could be on an edge of a lake like this. It could be anywhere.
Can't quite believe we've found this beautiful female polar bear. I say we found her. I had nothing to do with it. It was all down to our incredible polar bear tracker, Maurice.
But most importantly, between her legs, snuggled up, is a tiny, tiny little polar bear cub. And you can see it's so tightly snug in mum. And that's really key, because right now it doesn't have a lot of body fat. That fur isn't that thick. So it's really got to rely on mum to keep warm. This cub might look small now, but with only a 60-day gestation period, polar bears are born the size of a squirrel and weigh less than 2 pounds inside the den. So this little one has been building his strength in preparation for the big wide world above ground.
Just imagine how exciting everything must be for that little cub. I mean, all it's ever known is a dark little snow den, and then all of a sudden, mum punches out a big hole, and it's got all these new smells and sounds, and the blue sky, and the trees.
She puts up with quite a bit when you have one cub, because that's all she got to play with, eh? She has no little brother and sister to pick on, but the mother.
Polar bear litters in the